Imagine walking into a perfume store. You pick up two bottles. One proudly says made with natural ingredients. The other says nothing. Almost instantly, your brain makes a decision: natural must be better, synthetic must be worse, right? After all, we have been taught that natural means healthier, pure, safe, and luxurious. And synthetic sounds artificial, cheap, and even dangerous. But what if I told you that some of the world's most expensive luxury perfumes rely heavily on synthetic ingredients? What if I told you that many natural ingredients are actually restricted because they can cause allergy? And what if I told you that without synthetic molecules, many of the most famous perfumes in history would never have existed? Today, we are separating myths from realities. Hello everyone, my name is Manoj Singh. Welcome to Fragrance Wisdom. Let's begin with the word itself. People often hear natural and imagine something untouched. A flower growing in a field, fresh lavender, a sandalwood tree. In perfumery, natural ingredients comes directly from nature, but they rarely go straight into a perfume bottle. First, they must be extracted. That extraction may involve steam distillation, cold pressing, solvent extraction, CO2 extraction. By the end, you don't have a flower, you have a concentrate aromatic material. Nature provides the source, human skill captures the scent. Now let's talk about the word that scares many people: synthetic. Many imagine factories producing fake smells, but that's an oversimplification. A synthetic ingredient is simply an aroma molecule created through chemistry rather than extracting directly from nature. Some synthetic molecules imitate nature almost perfectly. Others create entirely new scents that don't exist in the natural world. Think about this. Can you extract the smell of clean ocean air, fresh rain on concrete, hot metal, a snowy mountain, or old books? Many of these impressions are created through carefully designed aroma molecules. Synthetic ingredients don't just copy nature, they expand it. Natural ingredients have something incredibly special: complexity. Take rose oil for example. It doesn't contain just one aroma molecule, it contains hundreds. That's why a real rose feels alive. Natural molecules often have tiny variation from harvest to harvest. Weather, soil, rainfall, sunlight all influence the final aroma. Many perfumers love these natural variations because they add richness and depth. Nature creates beauty that is difficult to reproduce perfectly. Now let's look at the other side. Synthetic ingredients solve many challenges like sustainability. Imagine needing thousands of kilograms of flowers to produce a small amount of essential oil. Nature has limit. Synthetic alternatives help reduce pressure on rare plants and precious resources. Consistency. Every harvest is different. Synthetic molecules provide reliable quality from batch to batch. That's why your favorite perfume smells similar every time you buy it. Creativity. Some smells simply cannot be extracted from nature. For example, fresh ocean, clean laundry, metallic notes, modern marine acres, many fruit acres. These are artistic creation, not copies. Safety. Some natural ingredients contain substances that may increase the risk of skin sensitization in certain people. Perfumers may replace or reduce those materials with carefully evaluated alternatives to create a fragrance that is both beautiful and suitable to use within current safety standards. Natural ingredients are like live musicians. They bring emotion, nuance, character. Synthetic ingredients are like modern instrument and recording technology. They add precision, consistency, possibilities. Neither replace the other. Together, they create something greater than either could achieve alone. This is why modern perfumery is both an art and a science. Imagine smelling a fresh rose in a garden. Now smell a rose perfume. The perfume may use natural rose oil, synthetic rose molecules, or blend of both. The goal isn't to prove which is superior. The goal is to create the most beautiful fragrance possible. The same applies to sandalwood, vanilla, amber. Many famous notes are artistic combination rather than single ingredient. The future isn't choosing between nature and science. It's bringing them together responsibly. Biotechnology now allows scientists to produce certain aroma molecules through fermentation using microorganisms rather than traditionally petrochemical route or large scale harvesting. Researchers are also developing sustainable way to recreate rare materials while reducing pressure on endangered species and vulnerable ecosystem. The future of perfumery isn't about replacing nature, it's about protecting it while continuing to innovate. So, which is better, natural or synthetic? The answer is neither and both. Natural ingredients bring beauty, complexity, history, and emotion. Synthetic ingredient brings creativity, consistency, sustainability, and entire new artistic possibilities. Modern perfumery isn't a battle between the two, it's collaboration. Every great perfume is a conversation between nature and science. Understanding the partnership allows us to appreciate fragrance for what they truly are, one of humanity's most remarkable form of craftsmanship. Today we discovered that the question isn't natural or synthetic. The better question is how were these ingredients used to create something beautiful? And now we understand what goes into the perfume. It's time to explore a new question. In our next episode, we will discover about niche versus designer. If today's documentary changed the way you think about perfume, you can consider to subscribe Fragrance Wisdom. Until next time, stay curious, keep exploring, and remember every fragrance has a story and every story has a fragrance. Thank you.
Left your coat on the back room chair, fingerprints on the glass where they